or you have to copy over some equivalent XMLs. They're YAMLs or something, whatever. But you've got to copy over some files if you don't want to start a brand new game. But I'd suggest starting a brand new game, right? It's always a lot of fun starting a brand new game. But I was thinking about it, you know. I was thinking maybe we'll do a little bit of, you know, when we start up 24/7 or whatever. Then, like when we have the server done 24/7 and we've done the pyramid, maybe I'll do like some Imperion on what the fuck Wednesdays or something, you know. Maybe I'll try a little bit of that, see how it goes, see where it takes me. Because I've never actually played very far into Imperion. I've never played very far. I've always been held up by the horrible animations, by the, you know, there's so many basic things in that game that just make it horrible. It feels horrible to play, even though it's got a great expanse of play in the game. I've never got to that because I can never get past the horribleness that it feels like to play it. But maybe it's been changed, maybe it's different now, so it might be something I might look into. If I'll play a little bit off stream and then I'll see, I might play it on stream like next Wednesday or something. But that's the point though, Jexus. The spikes, the wood spikes, no, the wood spikes will get wrecked really quick, but they also do a lot of damage, Jexus. It's worth it. Those spikes are they're easily replaceable. You just chop a few trees down, you make more. It's easy to replace them. So I advise the wood spikes personally. You can use the log spikes and upgrade them all the way to steel if you so wish. So they're much, much, much more durable. But they also don't do as much damage. And they basically just are annoyance more than anything else. And of course they also take iron to repair them a lot as well. So yeah, 707's Horde Day, man. Yeah. And they also take iron to repair them. So you've got to try and keep up with the iron costs of repairing that shit all the time as well. But it's up to you. They are bringing in more traps in Alpha 16 though, Jexus. I don't know if you're on console or if you're on PC. But if you're on PC, then in probably about a month, I would say probably in about a month's time, we'll probably get Alpha 16. Roughly about a month. Or within a month, I would guess. That's just my estimate. But I think probably in about a month, we'll get Alpha 16, which hopefully will introduce some new traps. I hope. I don't know if they're putting traps in Alpha 16 or not, but hopefully. Yeah, they do, Tex. The log spikes kind of wreck their legs, and then they just crawl all over them for ages. I think that the wood spikes are just better, in my opinion. And they're expendable. You can just make loads of them. You know? Hey Megan, how's it going? I haven't used the log spikes for 3 alphas now, Jerva. I think they're just not worth it. Single player, they're not worth it. Not for me. For streaming, especially. They're not worth it. Yeah, see, I don't really want to see that fanbase, I'll be honest. I think that makes a mockery of the whole survival aspect of the game. It makes it a joke. You know? To me, having the behemoth in the game is kind of like, you know those games where you're doing really well and everything's going brilliant, and then all of a sudden you get a boss turns up that just kills you, and you're just like, what? What's that all about? That's bullshit. I was OP as fuck and doing really well, and then suddenly I'm just dead, just like that. And you're like, that's crap. That's bullshit. Well, to me, that's kind of like what the behemoth's all about, right? It's a zombie apocalypse, and to me, the zombies should be easily combatable with intelligence and a few simple traps. Should be easily combatable. The zombies should be. The bandits should be trickier, right? Because they should have better AI. Should have. and better equipment and ranged weapons, etc. But the zombies should not just have some strange mega boss that turns up every so often just to wreck your shit. I think that's just stupid. I think it's just stupid. It's the equivalent of making a new instance in WoW and just sticking a boss in there that has 700 million trillion health. And you're just like, well, this is shit. What's the point? You know? Now, what's the point? Hey, so be it. Hey, Ivankov. How you doing? A beer moth, which is much more exciting. Indeed. Hops on the fly. You see what I did there? That was quite good, right? $270 by 180 by 140. What, Ivankov? Yeah, Joe, well, I know you said that. I remember you saying that before. We'll see how that ends up working out. I hope it's appropriate, because you can end up with, just because you haven't died, you just get a bunch of crazy crap that spawns everywhere you go when you're not prepared to kill it, just because you haven't died, right? So you use a version just to simply stay alive. Then you get to the point where you haven't died for a while. Then you just get crazy crap coming along just to kill you just because you haven't died. And that seems to take the fun out of it as well, in my opinion. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I disagree, Alloys. They already have something in the pipelines to make the game interesting, tough, fun once the player is established. And that is bandits. Because they will be armed, armored, and equipped. They will be the ones with better AI that will shoot you, etc. They will be the big ultimate challenge in this game, i.e. other people, right? AI, other people, but still other people. That's the big challenge. You shouldn't have to bring in some sort of ludicrously stupid boss mob. That's just crap. That's them using a really big version of a zombie in substitute for the fact that they can't get the bandits done correctly. The bandits are meant to be the difficult challenge. But because they can't get them to work properly, they've decided to throw a fucking stupid alien zombie in instead. That's what they're meant to have, Alloys, according to the Kickstarter. That's what they planned right from the Kickstarter, Alloys. That's what you're meant to be getting, is bandits. But because they can't seem to get the AI correct, then instead of that, we're getting some kind of fucking alien zombie instead. Which is bullshit, in my opinion. It turns into some sort of Resident Evil crap. Which, as much as I like Resident Evil, it's separate. If I wanted Resident Evil, I'll play Resident Evil. This is not Resident Evil, this is 7 Days to Die. Which is a zombie apocalyptic survival game. And just throwing in fucking alien zombies is just mental, in my opinion. I'm not really a fan. I'm not a fan at all. Yeah, Joe, it might do. Alright, family, catch you later on, bro. Hey, of course, always good to start the pot, bro. Always good. Alright, Kingpin. Yeah, they're useless, Joe. Because their AI is crap. I don't get bored in it either, Tex. I don't get bored in the game either. But I can understand that there are people who want some sort of end-game challenge, you know. I can understand it. Yeah, Jerwin, that might be useful. But it could be very abused as well, I guess. Is it possible to make the AI bandits regenerate, Joa? Like over time? Would they have a health regeneration? Because if that was possible, then it could be a feasible thing. Instead of having the protection zone, you could just have bandits there. You could just have guards there. You know what I mean? That could be kind of cool. As long as they're not gonna die. Yeah, as long as they, I mean, there's no point just giving them billions of health, because eventually they will die. As long as they can regenerate and they've got a whole bunch of health, then they'll never die, right? Because we can make the area in the middle, we can put something on the floor, you know, concrete the floor or whatever, for quite a distance around the marketplace in the middle. So you'll have the pyramid itself, but then you'll also have, like, you know, a 100-block buffer of just concrete slabs or something down, so that nothing will spawn in that big area all around it. So nothing's going to spawn even within 100 blocks of the marketplace. Do you know what I mean? We could do something like that, right? So the only zombies that'll ever get to the guards will be ones that are lured in, right? Which hopefully will not be too many. Hey K-Back, how's it going, bro? Hey Swedish Pineapple, how you doing? Good to see you. Well, that would work as well, Joe. That would work as well. A spawn block that would just keep them respawned. But with that, does that keep the guard respawned? Or if the guard moved away, would it spawn another one? And then if that guard moved away, would it spawn another one? And another one, and another, do you know what I mean? And obviously you don't want it like true survival, so you don't want it so that you can hit the guard and it follows people. Because you don't want people just taking the guard away somewhere else. Had a flat tire. Oh no, K-Back. Damn. Checking in on my lunch break, still building, I say. Slow motherfucker. Hey, to be honest, bro, no pair, we've done quite a lot, man. Look, we have done quite a bit, bro. It's going pretty damn well. Look. It's going pretty damn sweet, man. Look, we've got all this bit now done. Of this section. We did all that yesterday. We've done quite a lot. We should get a good bit of this done today. We should get all the way up to about here. I think today we'll get all the way up to about here. Easily. And that'll only leave a little bit left then. Fucking magic. We've been going quite well. Hey Nighthairs. Hey False Bro. I just joined. What are you guys talking about? Nothing. Where are you, the police? I mean, my friend is thinking of buying this game.
Oh,
is it worth?
my God.
How is the co-op? What are you supposed to do in the game? How long is the game? Swedish Pineapple, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you very, very much for that. That's incredibly generous of you. Thank you very, very much.